Greetings, my Israelite brothers and sisters, adopted heirs, joint heirs, scattered, natural, whatever. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button right over here. I just left the Israel of God in Riverdale with Pastor Bowie. I had a wonderful time for the Feast of Pentecost. Hence is why I call this video Holy Days, not Holidays. Holy days are found in Leviticus, the 23rd chapter. They are the feast of the Lord. Holidays, with an I, H-O-L-I, you can find on this man's calendar. Christmas, Easter, and goes on and on. That somehow those days and those practices have creeped into the church, and people are keeping a birthday of Jesus that does not exist or you can read in the Bible. That's what we call a holiday. Satan, in being a deceiver that he is, he took just a simple letter, the letter Y, and replaced it for the letter I. So we have holidays. None of the holidays are in the scriptures in the manner in which they are practiced today. They don't exist. Easter, bunny rabbits laying eggs, does not exist in the scriptures. Well, let me say, they do exist as a warning to Israel. Queen of Heaven, a star day. That's what Easter is. That's what that practice is all about. Hot bun cakes and Easter bunny rabbits laying eggs. You can find the warning of that in the book of Jeremiah. Going into a forest and cutting down a tree, standing it upright and decking it with silver and gold. Yeah, you can find that in the book of Jeremiah, where God warned Israel not to do it. But holy days are holy because they came from the Most High God. God gave them to Israel, and Israel was to keep them and observe them and teach the other nations. And so I wanted to just bring in the difference between holy days and holidays. We had a holy day celebration, the Feast of the Lord, on Pentecost. May the 27th, we had a phenomenal time to see several thousand people come together. And it was just wonderful. It was beautiful to see people come and just, we really had a feast. There were, of course, a state-of-the-art kitchen. There was a state-of-the-art kitchen. There were men there that were grilling on the outside, people on the inside that just had the food going, and plenty of food for everybody. You got seconds. When you feed several thousand people seconds, you're doing something. So it was just a wonderful feast. It was just a wonderful holy day. 3 times a year, the Most High requires that everybody comes together. And Feast of Pentecost is one of those. Feast of Unleavened Bread, Feast of Weeks, which is Pentecost, and also during the Feast of Tabernacles. Because these feasts mean something. They're not just rituals. They're not just there as dates that you keep and you observe. You are observing them because they mean something. They point to something. And what they point to is the plan of salvation. When I say the plan of salvation, it simply is that it's a roadmap to get into the kingdom of the Most High, and it's a roadmap to get to that first resurrection. That's what it's all about. So, a wonderful time, a wonderful time. I came back to South Florida in this tropical storm, which is okay. I'm so used to it. It's just, the season for it. But it's good to come back over the airways safely without any hurt, harm, or danger, under mild turbulence. But to be back here in rainy, warm South Florida for this season, it's good. It's just good to be home, and but yet it was also good to see people from the Chicago and the surrounding areas come to be a part of the Feast of Pentecost. So I just wanted to share that, the difference between holy days and holidays. And I will be going back up to Riverdale for the feast on the last 8th day of the Feast of Tabernacles. I'm going to go back, take some elders with me, and just other people that I know. Say, come and go with me. Let's see what happens and what the work that the Almighty is doing. So you all be blessed. I'll talk to you soon.